Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Oblong Polka Dots and my name is Kerr. And on this channel we talk about makeup, skincare, and beauty. So if that's something you're into, you've come to the right place. I have a cold. I'm sick. But I really wanted to get a video out to you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I have a collective haul here. It is from Marena Beaute, Amazon. I almost said Arizona. Amazon and Ulta. So we're going to dive right into it. I'm going to start off with everything that I got from, how about we start off with Amazon, or yeah, Amazon, because it's the one that's the smallest. So from Amazon, I grabbed two items. One are these lashes that are called Siligli, Siligli, and this is what they look like. And I grabbed these because I wanted something that looks similar to the Ardell lashes. And these remind me of the wispies or of the faux mink lashes that I am so in love with. And they were like half the price or less than half the price. So I'm going to try these out. And if I like them, these will be my new replacement lashes for the Ardells. I also picked up the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I grabbed the one that is in 001 transparent. This one right here. I have one of these already as a backup, but this is the backup to the backup because I have not seen these anywhere and I've looked and I don't know what's going on, but it's like they're either phasing them out or changing them or something. And the other one I had, I totally hit pan on. I loved it so, so much. So that's why I grabbed this from Amazon. Okay. From Ulta, fun fact, I've already filmed this video once. And the first time I filmed it, I was just full of ums and ahs and just a train wreck. Trying to open things up, find things. It was just, girl, it was a hot mess. So I cannot do that to you guys. I'm not going to put that out there like that. So I have here a fragrance. So I did buy that Estee Lauder fragrance. I think it's called Bronze Goddess, but it's the Eau Fresh, the skin scent, not the other one, because they have two called Bronze Goddess, but one's the Eau Fresh. That's the one I bought. I have been using the crap out of that fragrance. I have been using it every day. I've used so much of it that there's a massive dent, and I've only had it for like 5 minutes. So when I saw that the beautiful Magnolia from Estee Lauder was on sale, I figured this was worth the blind buy because I already like the other one so much. So this is what I grabbed. And like I said, I've already filmed this video once. So everything's not a surprise to me anymore, but it might be a surprise to you. This is what the bottle looks like. Isn't it beautiful? This reminds me of the Mon Guerlain bottle. It's so pretty. And this scent is glorious. It's so fresh and aquatic and floral but woodsy. Hey, I'm getting better at describing things, you guys. Yay! Yeah, so let me tell you what the notes are. The notes in this fragrance, top note is magnolia petals, mate, water lotus. The middle note is magnolia oil, solar gardenia, and Turkish rose. The base is cedarwood, sandalwood, and illumina musk. And it smells so fresh, so summery, so feminine. Just a very, you're wearing a white linen dress and you're going out to dinner in a field at a table with nothing but fine flatware and china and candles and, a jazz band playing in the background under a giant oak tree. I mean, this is like glamorous, beautiful, summery, lovely, divine. It smells so good. I cannot wait to wear this. Okay. Also from Ulta, I picked up two more of these. They're the Sally Hansen Cuticle Oil. I use these all the time. I keep one in my bag and I keep one at work. So both of them were running out at the same time and I needed to re-up on those. So that's why I grabbed these. And then I also picked up the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear blush in the shade Legendary Berry. I have the other one, the Rosewood, I think is what it's called. It was a no-brainer. I've been wanting to pick these up, you guys, but for some reason they were out of stock for quite a while. I'm going to swatch this for you because I already swatched it earlier, but it has the loveliest, most velvety feel to it. Look at that. It looks like a berry color mixed with like some kind of cream or something. So that's what that looks like. Yes. Love it. So pretty. You can see why I picked it up. This is in my wheelhouse. I have some other things here that I'm going to swatch for you as well because I never swatch anything. And I thought it might be nice for a change if I start swatching things. So we're going to do that in this video. Let me wipe this off real quick so we're not making too much of a mess. So the other thing that I grabbed is the Juvia's Place Blushed Rouge Volume 6 blush. This is the one that's that tangerine color. This does come with a mirror. I'm going to hold it up just like this because I feel like on camera, this is as true as the color is going to get. And inside of this tangerine up here, there's a gold reflex. So let me swatch that for you so you can see it. It's a very dry formula. This is what that top kind of tangerine color looks like. And I'm not sure if you can see that gold, that kind of shimmer. And then we're going to swatch it right here. So that's what the blush looks like, and I'll show you the one that's on the bottom. The other one on the bottom is definitely a peach, and I have no idea if I'm going to be able to pull this off as a blush, but I'm going to swatch it for you anyways. Looks to me like it's too chalky, but I didn't buy it for that color. I bought it for this color right here. So might be able to use the other color as an eyeshadow. We'll see. Either way, I'm glad I grabbed it because I did wait a really long time to pick it up, and then finally I was like, just buy it. It's like $18. Okay, so that's this one. I also picked up a bronzer from Juvia's Place because I'd been interested in them, but every time I went in the store, they either had like the deepest one, which is too deep for me, or they had run out or whatever. So I grabbed what I thought was the medium one, and it's not. This is the light one, so I'm going to have to take this one back, but I will show you what it looks like. I believe they have 4 of these bronzers, and it's the second one that worked for me. But I'm going to show you what light looks like, because if you are a sister from another mister, this might actually work well for you. If you are very fair, or even if you just kind of are mid-toned, this might work for you. And yes, I do have a cold. Yay! So I'm going to take that back. Then when I go back, I'm going to look for the one that I actually wanted. I'm sure they have it. You know how you run around and you're shopping and you just absent-mindedly grab something, so that's probably what happened there. Okay, so, oh, and P.S., that Juvia's Place blush does stain, just so you know. So if you are going to use it or wear it, just be aware of that. And then the next thing that I bought was something that I'd never seen before. I didn't even know about the release. I didn't see any kind of like campaign or anything. I just happened to walk by them and was like, holy crap, these are amazing. So LA Girl came out with their own Shade Shifter Duochrome eyeshadows. I have taken the liberty of taking mine out of their packaging so I can swatch them for you. This is the shade Aura, and the side of the box shows what it's supposed to look like when you're wearing the shadow. The first person I saw to use this so far here on YouTube is Candace Victoria, and she did a look with Jade, which I'll show you in a minute, and it was beautiful. These are so buttery and so soft and very pigmented. I'm going to swatch it for you right here. I have no idea on camera if the shift is going to show up, but I promise you in person it does. This one has a kind of golden color to it, and then on camera you can see it looks like it's pink, but you can see it's gold in person. So that's what I mean. So that was Aura, this one. And then the next one, as I mentioned, Candace Victoria made a beautiful look with it. It's, oh no, it's not this one. I think it's the last one I'm going to show you. This one is called Jade. And let me show you what the box describes the shift as. Can you see that? So it's got like a blue-green. And then let's swatch it. These are beautiful. I'm so glad I saw these. It was so random. I just happened to be walking down the aisle, and it caught my eye. I was like, well, what's this new display? I haven't seen this before. And yeah, the rest is history. You can see for yourselves. I'm so surprised that this big brand that kind of masses out was able to come up with some dual chromes. Now this one, when I'm looking at it, I can see it's blue and green, but on camera, I don't think it's going to pick up. Just know though that it's blue and green. Beautiful. That was Jade. This next one is called Sunset. And Sunset is supposed to look like this. You can see it's like a gold and a pink. I'm going to swatch this one right here. So pretty. So lovely. That's Sunset right there. Beautiful. I'm going to swatch it right here. That's what that looks like. I wish it was picking up on camera. What you're seeing on camera is pink, but what I'm seeing in person is green. So this one right here, you're probably seeing pink, but when I look at it, I see green. So there you go. And the last one, this is the one called Topaz. Topaz is the one that Candice Victoria made a look with. It was beautiful. It's just eye-catching. It really is. So on camera, you're probably seeing blue, but I'm seeing purple, like a violet, a super bright violet. And that's what that looks like. And then I'll swatch it for you right here. So that's the shadow right there. I don't think I can tilt my hand in such a way that it's going to show the reflect. I have no idea how they photograph those, but kudos to those photographers because I am not the one. Anyways, I'm really, really glad that I saw these. I cannot wait to make looks with them. You guys are definitely going to be seeing these soon. Yeah, they're glorious. Good job, LA girl, for coming out with something that's accessible that everyone has a chance to use. They also came out with these. I have not swatched these yet. I didn't swatch them in my last video, but we sure are going to do it in this one. So this is called the LA Girl Shade Shifter Duochrome Eye Color. That's what they're called. This one is in the shade Druzy, and they have a photograph of it on the side where it's showing the shade shift, just like they did on the boxes. I'm going to take this out, and we're going to see what it do. Druzy. Ooh. Wow. I bet you can see that. If I kind of tilt it a little bit. Holy crap. All right, let's see what this formula is all about, you guys. Like I said, I did not swatch this in my last video. That's what it looks like. Oh, you can see it. Can you see it now? Yes. Okay. Why don't we swatch that just underneath that last one? Oh, wow. This is pigmented. Holy moly. Can you see that? So what you're seeing is pink, and what I'm seeing is a bright green. Like a super bright green. This one right here. Very bright green. Oh, wow. I wish there were a way I could show you guys, but just believe me when I say it looks bright green. Okay. And then what? I'm intrigued. I'm so excited. Calm down. This is Prism. 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 And let's see what this one looks like. Ooh, it's like a purple green. I'm going to swatch that right below Druzy. Wow. This one is a mermaid blue and green. So on camera, I think you're seeing green, but in person, I see a bright, like a beautiful blue, like a sea blue, like Caribbean sea blue. So pretty. Lastly, we have Matrix, and that's this one right here. Let's see what Matrix looks like. This is so much fun! Ooh! So you're seeing purple, but I'm seeing blue and green. And we're going to swatch that right below the other one. Oh my gosh. It's magenta and like a golden green color. But on camera, it looks purple. That's so weird. That's really strange. Oh my gosh. That's such a trip, you guys. That's really peculiar. Talk about light reflection and all that other fun stuff. That's amazing. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm sure you can tell. It's like, calm down, Kerr. No, I can't calm down. I'm so excited. Okay, so again, one last time, this is what those swatches look like. And in person, they are way more impactful. Let's wipe this off and we're going to swatch some more stuff. I'm in the mood. In the mood swatch. I know, I should swatch more often. I really should. I don't think I do because I just feel like I make such a mess and I'm awkward and all that other stuff. And you guys are just like, we don't care, just watch it. So the last items that I want to share with you are from an Afro-Swedish brand that I've talked about many times on my channel. It's called Marena Beaute. And I love this brand. I actually have only ever used their blushes. So I placed an order for more blushes, but the brand reached out to me and told me one of the blushes I wanted was out of stock and would I like to receive a bronzer instead. And they would refund me for the blush I didn't get. I was like, wow, awesome. Yes, thank you. I would love that. Thank you so much. So they sent me two of the blushes I wanted, a bronzer that I did not know I needed. I'm going to show you that in a minute, and a lipstick. So I'm going to show you all these. So the lipstick is called Rouge to Rouge Matte, and it is a long-lasting matte lipstick, and it comes in this box. Look at that beautiful embossing. Isn't that nice? This is such a classy brand, you guys. Don't sleep on it. Marena Beaute. This is what the lipstick looks like. And then here is the color. It's a really nice brown, and I can see myself wearing this with Max Chestnut and then throwing a gloss on top of it because I don't necessarily want it to be matte. And that's an everyday lip right there. This stuff smells really good too. It smells just like the Milani lipsticks. Love it. So here is one of the blushes that I wanted. It is Cashmere Rose number 8. And let me show you what the shade looks like. It's a nice kind of rosewood, dusty rose. I have this shade of blush from every brand. And now I have it from Marena Beaute. It's just one of my favorite shades. I love it so much. Any variation of the shade, I'm going to probably buy it and wear it and love it. Let me swatch it for you. Their powders for their blushes are quite dry. I like that though. It's got a nice dry feel to it, not chalky, just a very dry formula. So keep that in mind. And here's our swatch. And then this is what it looks like right here. So the second blush that I grabbed is number 7, Gami. Comes in a box just like the other one. And then here is what the blush looks like. This one is a soft, pale pink. And swatch this one. Both compacts come with a mirror, by the way. So that's what that looks like. And I'm going to swatch it right here. This one, I'm not sure if it's going to work for me because it's so incredibly pale, but I might be able to finesse it if I wear a cream blush underneath it and pop this on top. So stay tuned. And then for the bronzer that I didn't know I needed, but I did, this is what that box looks like. And then I grabbed it in the shade number 300, which is Ebony. And the blush and bronzer do not come in the same size. So the blush is smaller. And this is the bronzer, but they do come in the same type of packaging. So it does come with a mirror. And as you can see, I already swatched it. This is so beautiful. I can't wait to show you guys. Now, the bronzer has a different formula. This feels a lot more velvety compared to the blush. So that's the bronzer, and it's a beautiful chocolate brown. Love it. Love to see it. All about it. I'm here for it. And that's what it looks like. This is definitely a bronzer that I'm going to love. It reminds me a little bit of the Mented, but it's not as red. I like the fact that this is a more chocolatey brown, just like the Chanel is a more chocolatey color. So right up my alley. I have one more product here to share with you. It is just a backup. It is the Urban Decay Slide On Glide On 24-hour or 24/7 waterproof pencil in the shade Demolition. Who is surprised? No one. No one is surprised. This is my backup to my backup. Love it. All of it. So glad I got everything that I did. Very, very excited about these like duochromes and the looks that I can make with them. So stay tuned. You will see a lot of looks coming up with those. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.